Hello friends, hope you're well. In this video, I want to talk about how to survive the hard times when you're starting your home health care business.
Today I'm going to show you what the best canned meats are for you and your family. I'm going to be comparing the amount of protein per can. I'm also going to be comparing the ingredient list and also the price, because we also want to make sure that we are eating healthy foods and also saving some money while doing so. So let's go ahead and go to the store and I'll show you the great options that I find.
I came across this lady, and for some reason my algorithm is like feeding me really good stuff, and I'm so grateful. It's showing me all the stuff that I need. Her channel is called A Homestead Journey. She only has 71,000, almost 72,000 subscribers, but I think this lady is about to blow up in the next couple of weeks or months. It could take her maybe another 3 to 6 months for her channel to at least get to 300,000 subscribers. Or she's gonna get there. The reason why I believe she's gonna get there are two main reasons. She talks about the harsh reality that a lot of people do not want to talk about. She's not bad looking. In fact, she's pretty good looking. I'll keep it real. Like she's married. That makes sense. Yeah, I believe she's married. She talks about a lot of things that make sense in this economy. Because the hard times are here, guys. Winter is here. It's not starting next week. It's not starting next month. It's not starting next year. It's already here. It's been here since China stopped sending their cargo ships to the United States, to the port of LA, to the port of New York, Jersey, Seattle ports. They're all empty. You guys think this is a joke? This is not a joke. There's so many people that are so much in denial. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I mean, who wants to accept a harsh reality when you've been like enjoying crab legs, Don Julio, and hookah for the last couple of years? I say, who wants to accept that? Nobody. Hookah, crab legs, and Don Julio are excellent distractions to keep us sedated, to keep our nervous system in check. But I'm telling you, it's not going to help this season. Because what is coming is going to be brutal. This channel, the reason why it's going to blow up is because she's helping a lot of people. I haven't read the comments section, but based on the subscriber count that she has already, and based on the quality of content that she's putting out, it's like no BS content. And I love stuff like that. I love no BS content. There's a reason why I started this channel and started to focus on the no BS side of things. Because I know a lot of people need to hear this. Even if it's a bitter pill to swallow, a lot of people need this message. If you guys notice, my videos do not get a lot of views at all. On average, most of my videos, and I have over 200 videos at this point, most of my videos do not get more than 100 views. They just don't. There are few exceptions that get like 1,000, 2,000 views here and there. Very few go above 100 views. And I know why, I get it. I was baffled because I was like, I've got over 200 videos. Why are people not watching my videos? And I said, oh, relax. Only the right people are attracted to this message, because this message is too harsh. But you think I'm going to tone it down? Hell no, I'm not going to tone it down. Because you guys need to hear this. That brutal hard times are here. And this lady, she's going to teach you a lot about what's really happening, because fake news is not telling you the real out here. If you go to CNN, Fox, all these media channels that you guys are exposed to, they all lying to you guys. They've been lying to you for decades. Even the president warned us about this, that these guys are fake news. But a lot of you people are in denial. For the ones that are watching this content, do not be in denial. Hard times are here. Mainstream media is not going to talk about that. Instead, they'll just let you figure it out. It's not until you start to crash and burn, you figure out, wait a minute, how come they lied to me? This degree is worthless. There are no jobs. Grocery prices are, through the roof. What's going on here? Because you haven't been paying attention. I have good news for you guys. You are the minority. You are the rare few that accepts reality when it's put in front of them. And that means you're exceptional. That means you're already at the top of your game. I mean, you're at the 1% already. If you schedule time and I hear any sense of doubt in your voice, I'm going to be mad at you. I'm going to be pissed off. I don't hang out with losers. You guys are not losers. That's not how we roll over here. The ones that don't vibe at this frequency, they tune out. They're too scared. They tune out. They run off to cry to mommy. This is not the season to go and cry to mommy. This is a season for survival. Go and support this channel. Go and support this lady. She's got some awesome tips on how to survive. So let's check out a few things that she's recommending us. Because what I like about what she said in the first couple of seconds here is that canned food that are lean and healthy. A lot of foods that we've been consuming for a long time has not been good for us. It's not good for your mind. It keeps you foggy. You don't think right. You're not focused. That's why a lot of you are not focused right now. I talked to you like 6 months ago. I talked to you 6 months later. You're still in the same position. You might need to change your diet. You might need to be in the gym every single day. Am I saying it's easy? No, it's not easy.
We'll be starting out by looking at salmon, and salmon is always a great canned meat to purchase because it's really healthy for you. For this can of salmon, it's going for $2.99. It offers 5 servings per container, each serving of 20 grams of protein, and the ingredients are only pink salmon and salt.
Yeah, you see? She's got the game. Yeah. She's gonna blow up. Please go support her. Also, why you need to start doing things like buying these cans is because a lot of the people, how should I put this? They're still stuck in their bubble of delusion. So if you accept this reality, it means that you can start to hoard all these canned goods when they're still cheap. Go to food banks. Yes, even if you have money, even if you have a job. I don't care if you're a 6-figure RN, you're making good money, you're driving a Benz. I don't care. Especially you, sis. Especially you, bro. You gotta put your pride to the side right now and go to the food bank and stock up on canned foods and stop like going to places like Publix or even Kroger first. Go to these food banks, go to these like cheap discount stores first, and then once you've exhausted all the good deals there, then you can go to places like Kroger and Publix. Let's keep it real. I like Publix. Do you guys know Publix from the Atlanta area? It's in the Southwest. It's a grocery store chain. They used to have good chicken, the rotisserie chicken. It doesn't taste so good anymore. They're slacking off. I've tasted better chicken over here in Africa. I'm keeping it real. Anyway, I digress. And if you have a fancy car, get rid of it. Because if you have, let's say, a Benz, because I know a lot of RNs like to flex. Hey, listen. I know how you ladies are, especially the ladies. The ladies in Atlanta apply pressure. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If you got your Benz that's already paid off, downsize, sell that Benz, because used cars right now are going for a good price. So sell that Benz, get whatever you can get out of it, and then downsize to like a $2,000 car or $1,500 car. Even if you could afford the Benz. Instead of you going to borrow money or looking for other ways to get the money, to raise the money and exhaust yourself, use the things that you already have. With these shortages that are happening at the ports, I just told you, there are no more shipping containers coming out of China. If they are, it's very minimal. This means that a lot of goods that are in the United States, the price is gonna go up. Includes cars, equipment. Sell these things. I know a lot of guys that are just holding on to a lot of junk that other guys could easily use. But hard times are here. There are a lot of young guys that are in their teens and their 20s that have got nothing to do and they need to hustle. Reach out to those guys in the neighborhood. They can't get jobs. McDonald's is not hiring. Jack in the Box is not hiring. Carl's Jr. is not hiring. And we're going to be forced in this new season, we're going to be forced to come together as a community. There's no way around this. Because things are going to get so bad that people's egos are going to have to go to the wayside. Do you guys remember the photos and the videos from the 1980s or 1970s, the Bronx or Harlem? Everything was run down. I just remember those images from the Bronx because when I was a young kid in Africa, those are the images that were being presented to us about how bad things were in the Bronx. So when I came to the United States, that's the first place that I went. And I was like, hey, it's not too bad. It's not what they showed us on TV in my village. This place is alright. It's alright. So the Ghanaians are over there. They've taken over the Bronx. Shout out to my Ghanaians over there in the Bronx. I love the Bronx, man. In these images, I digress again, I get sidetracked a lot. So in these images, you would see these ladies that would just sit around because there were no jobs. So ladies would have to sit around, watch over the kids. The kids would be running around the neighborhood, and then the neighborhood, drug dealer or the neighborhood pimp will come around and just flash some cash and hand out some cash. And feed the hood. So that's coming back. That era of the 80s and the 70s is coming back to the United States. What this also means is that it's going to be pure hustlers that will thrive. Because the difference between the 1970s and the 1980s is technology, the internet. Can you imagine if I'd grown up on YouTube in my village? Oh man, I'll be a billionaire right now. I'll be so rich if I had YouTube. And AI now? Come on, man. Every crisis has a massive opportunity. When you watch this lady's content and you're able to find really good deals on food items and all this stuff, that's a skill that you could sell. These home health care clients that you'll get, even though they're millionaires, they also want to get good deals. They also understand that there are shortages that are also coming up. So if you can get them a good deal on a whole carton of canned pink salmon, because rich people have pantries that are the size of your entire apartment, and they just stockpile it with like all kinds of foods. You could be the person that says, hey, I'm taking care of your patient, I can get you good deals on foods as well, because you're paying 3 times a Kroger when I can get the same thing for you somewhere else. Even though they have money, they'll take you up on that deal. Then you become their personal food shopper on top of taking care of the patient. You see, there are levels to this game. Buying your food and stockpiling it, you're saving a lot of cash, saving a lot of money. So you can put it into your marketing budget, so you can put it into investing in yourself, because the greatest investment that you'll make in this crisis is in yourself. And if you're ready to start that investment, schedule time. I put a link in the description of this video. Schedule some time. I'm gonna put you on some game on how to sell, and I'm gonna put you on some game on how to get in front of these clients, how to put your message out there to them so they can find you and give you a call and say, yeah, we want to work with you. And I'll give you my sales script. The sales script I've been working on for quite a bit now. You'll see how good it is and you're gonna love it. Schedule time. Talk to you soon.